So a costly interception by Jackson Reiser ends the second drive for Mountain Ridge. So Westlake now, it's third possession tonight. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Pass off the hands of the receiver, almost intercepted. Looking far side the field.
Peyton Freeman on the coverage.
Blake Uddy, the intended targets.
2nd and 10.
We'll bring up second down. 3:33 to play, first quarter from Mountain Ridge Sentinel Stadium. Mountain Ridge on top, 7-0. They scored their first possession after a fumble by Aiden Bayless. A 4-yard run by Kenny Kinney gave them the touchdown. 2nd and 10, handoff goes Drake Youngberg. And he'll lose about 3 yards as he came near side, strung out well by Mountain Ridge. He'll lose 3 yards back to the 40-yard line. So 3rd down and 13 now for Westlake. Snap goes back, Bayless rolls out, looks downfield on the far side, tells his receiver to go on downfield, throw some blocks, and a great run by Aiden Bayless. He'll add the first down and then some. Goes from his own 40 across the 40 of Mountain Ridge. Or actually stepped out before the 40-yard line. Give him a gain of 19 yards. On 3rd down. So goes to the 41-yard line of Mountain Ridge. Westlake down 7-0, 2:26 to play first quarter. Handoff goes running back Youngberg. Not much there on the right side. Gets maybe a yard. Stacked up on the right side of an offensive attack for Westlake. I'll bring up 2nd down and 9. One receiver to the far side. That's a tight side of the field. 2 spread out to the left side. They'll motion the back out of the backfield to the slot, and the quarterback, Bayless, falls forward from the 40 to about the 43-yard line.
Hold on to it. Back on the play by Donnie Hill. 3rd down.
Let's give him 2 yards on that play. That will bring up 3rd down and 6. Three receivers now come wide to the left side. 2 receivers far side of the field. Empty backfield here for Aiden Bayless. His team 7-0. 1:05 to play first quarter. High snap. Bayless has it. Starts right, comes back left, and gets straight down from behind. Finally wrapped up
Bayless, hold on to it.
by McCoy Hardman, the senior.
That's the result in a Westlake first down.
That'll be a first down, Westlake. So we gain 13 yards to the 30-yard line. To Ridge. Sentinels come in and 6-4 in the season. Westlake 2-8. First round of the Utah 6A playoffs here tonight from Harriman. Bayless goes a pass and is caught at the 21-yard line. Diving grab there, mate. by Colson Query. So pass play 9 and down 1 at the 21-yard line. So Query with the previous catch. He split out wide now to the right side. Ball spotted right hash, 3 receivers left. Bayless puts it on the hands of Heiner. Takes it inside the 15, down to about the 14-yard line. Has a first down and then some. We'll spot the ball at the 14-yard line. Gain of 7 on the pass play to Heiner for the first down, and that's the end of our first quarter. Westlake, an early drive, but a fumble by Bayless turns it over to Mountain Ridge. They take it 80 yards for the points as they lead this one 7-0 as we head to the second quarter. This is Utah 6A High School Playoffs from Max Preps.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
I really want to be a
Seven nothing. Mountain Ridge on top of Westlake. Mike Lageschulte with you on Max Preps, our Utah High School game of the week. 7-0. Sentinels over the Thunder in our 6A first-round playoff matchup. Westlake on the march. Our first and 10 from the 14 of Mountain Ridge. The pass is incomplete from Aiden Bayless. That will bring up second down. Tenth play of the drive here for Westlake. They've already converted 2 third-down plays on this drive as they trail 7-0. Bayless in the shotgun. Has Hammond to his left side, Youngberg to his right. And I believe they just called the timeout.
Timeout Westlake.
Yes, timeout taken by Westlake. Well, these two teams, again, had a great matchup in the regular season. Westlake down 28-7. Going to the third quarter, but they had a 21-0 fourth quarter for Westlake to push the game to overtime. And Westlake outscored Mountain Ridge 15-14. They win at 43-42. They won for the 2-point try in the second overtime to get the victory. That's one of their 2 wins on the season. We expected more of the same here tonight. And so far, a tight game as we get underway early in this second quarter. 7-0, Mountain Ridge on top of Westlake. Our second down and 10. Bayless rolls out, looks towards the end zone, heaves it high, just puts it up for grabs. It's caught, but I believe out of bounds. Yes, Carter Query on the jump ball in the back of the end zone just ran out of real estate. As Bayless put it up for grabs. They'll bring up third down. So back to incomplete passes now by Bayless, the junior quarterback. Now we'll bring up third down and 10. Bayless, the multifaceted quarterback for Westlake. 359 yards on the ground, 6 TDs entering tonight. Has thrown for over 1,100 yards and 11 TDs. Looking to put his team in the end zone to tie our game at 1 touchdown apiece. Third down and 19 catches, 255 yards, and a touchdown coming in tonight for Aiden Hammond. And he brings his team to within one at 7-6. So Aiden Bayless to Aiden Hammond. A 14-yard touchdown pass. Time of the game is 7 apiece between Mountain Ridge and Westlake. 10:40 to play in our second quarter. First round of the Utah High School 6A playoffs. This is Max Preps.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mike. Thank you for listening in. Game Mike was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mike today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mike, it's in the emotions.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mike allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work.
Say playoffs, 7-7 ball game. 11 plays, 57 yards by for the equalizer. Kickoff now taken at the 5-yard line by Freeman. He'll work his way to the far side across the 30, breaks a couple tackles across the line.
Freeman runs it back.
About 30 yards on the kickoff return by Freeman. And Mountain Ridge will have the football first down and 10. At the 20, make that 36-yard line. So first touch of the game, Samir Kinney. 4-yard run, capping for Mountain Ridge. They made it 7-0 in favor of the Sentinels with 7:25 to play in the first. Play 7 yards for Westlake. A few moments ago to tie it at 7. First and the 30, one back set. The handoff goes to Kinney. He'll crash his way over the right side offensive line.
Tackle on play by number 28, Isaac Jenkins.
Tackle made by Isaac Jenkins for Westlake. Gain of 3 yards makes it second down and 7. Ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff goes. This time Carter Query. First down yardage and then some. Quick burst. He's outside the numbers to the far side. Takes it across midfield. 45 yards. So gain of 16 yards for Query. Makes it first and 10. Ball spotted, far hash, 2 receivers wide left side, 1 tight right side, a 1-back set. Handoff goes to Kinney. Looks up the middle now, gets outside the hash mark to the left side, takes it near the 40-yard line. Tackling the play by 87. Beckham Featherstone of Westlake. Another 4-yard gain on the run for Kinney. Down to the 41-yard line, second down at 6. Nice looking drive here by Mountain Ridge, trying to answer the touchdown drive of Westlake a few moments ago. 2 receivers far side, 1 left side. They'll fake the pass, handoff goes to Kinney, spelled out nicely that time by the Westlake defense. Te'o on the tackle for Westlake. Te'o, 45 tackles coming in for the 5'11 junior linebacker. Loss of 2 on that play for Kinney. Kinney moves it to the 43-yard line. 3rd down and 8. 5th play of the drive here for Mountain Ridge. 2 receivers left, 1 right side. Dropping back, Roger clawing towards the end zone. There's a man down there. They can catch his touchdown, Mountain Ridge. What a throw by Bayless. Great grab by Mason Jenkins for the touchdown. 43 yards on the play from Bayless to Jenkins. So the Sentinels on top 13-7. As we await the PAT try by Laga. Zampa's back, placement down, kick on his way for the PAT. It's good. How about that for a big time play? Aiden Bayless, his 12th touchdown pass of the season, goes 43 yards to Mason Jenkins for his 6th catch of the season, his 2nd touchdown. And Mountain Ridge now leads Westlake 14-7, 9-11 left. 2nd quarter, this is the Utah High School Game of the Week.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
I really want to be a sports broadcaster, but not sure how to get started.
Have you done any broadcasting before?
No, but I know I need experience, but just not sure how.
You should really
The touchdown. 14 Mountain Ridge as they lead at 14-7. 5 plays and 64 yards on the touchdown drive for the Sentinels. Jackson Reiser to Kai Mesa for the score. That puts Mountain Ridge in front 14-7. 1st down and 10 from the 21-yard line.
Landon Rasmussen, back on the play by William Adamson.
Rasmussen on the handoff.
Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain, that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. So Jackson Reiser with his 12th touchdown of the season has his team in front 14-7. Empty backfield now for Westlake. 2 receivers right side, 2 to the left. Pass is caught. Landon Rasmussen with the grab.
Back on the play by Brody Robbins.
Gain of 5 yards on the play to the 25-yard line. Now we'll bring a 3rd down and 5. Snap goes back to Bayless. Throws over the middle. Great catch by Carter Query. Breaks a couple tackles across midfield to the 40, 35, 30, 25. Forced out of bounds. Finally far side of the field. Great job in the secondary to track him down for Mountain Ridge. That'll be a big pickup for Westlake. Down to the 20 line. Rich. A 48 play to Carter Query. Bayless. So 1st down and 10 at the Mountain Ridge 27. Three receivers right side. Pass goes that way. Catches made and Hammond. 5'9" senior. Came in with gets wrapped up near the 25-yard line. And they will say no gain on that play as they mark it at the 27. So pass complete for no gain. This will be the 5th play of the drive for Westlake. Two receivers out of the way, one back set. Low screen pass to the running back, Rasmussen. Across the 25-20. Tries to run out of another tackle. Finally wrapped up as he gets near the 10-yard line. So Rasmussen with the run down to the 11-yard line. 16 yards on the play. That will bring up first down and 10. So Westlake converting 1 third down play on this drive. On a 48-yard pass play from Bayless to Carter Queering. And now they have a first down and 10 at the 11-yard line of Mountain Ridge. 14-7. Sentinels on top of the Thunder for the moment with 6:06 to play in our first half. Into the belly of the running back, Rasmussen from the quarterback Bayless. A little read option. Goes over a guard and tackle right side. Moves the pile ahead across the 10-yard line to about the 9. They'll mark it at the 9. So a gain of 2 yards. We'll bring up second down and 8. One receiver wide right, one tight to the left side, also slot man left. They'll stack it up. Running play for Bayless goes left side, read well by Mountain Ridge.
Number 10 holds on to it. Tackle on the play by Chase Hyam.
That will back him up to the 10-yard line. Third down and 8. Bayless drops back, trying to buy time. Escapes one tackle, can't get away from the second. Gets wrapped up by Taylor Higgum, the sophomore. Will drop Bayless for a big loss. As it moved all the way back to the 27-yard line, make that the 23-yard line. That will bring up fourth down. So field goal try now for Westlake. Brennan Morgan with the try from 40 yards away. It is good. So Westlake, not what they were hoping for, but the big sack. The loss of 12 yards takes them well out of chance to go for it on fourth down, and a 40-yard field goal by Brennan Morgan. That brings Westlake back to within 4 at 14-10 with 4:01 to play in our first half. Mountain Ridge led 7-0 after our first quarter. Lots of points in this second quarter. As the Sentinels now lead by 4 at 14-10. Sun now fading away behind us as darkness sets in here along the foothills of the Oquirrh Mountains. Southwest side of the Salt Lake Valley. Spectacular night for End of October. Kickoff towards the far side of the field. We'll check up at the 20-yard line. Goes out of bounds.
Bounces out
So
of
the kick
bounds.
goes out of bounds, and the flag comes down.
That's going to bring the line of scrimmage all the way up to the
So that will bring the line of scrimmage all the way up to the 35-yard line. So Mountain Ridge with a 4-point lead takes over their 1st and 10 with 4:01 to play. Still in our first half. Two receivers tight right side. Handoff goes to Kinney. Over the right side of the line, guard and tackle. Moves it about a couple yards, maybe got 3.
On the tackle for Westlake.
Give him a gain of 4 yards to the 30-yard line. They'll bring up 2nd down and 6. Pistol formation now for Reiser. Moves the running back up just off his left hip. Low snap taken by Reiser. Just has to try to throw it down the far side. Had 2 receivers running that way, but the pass was all over him. With that snap, just a great job to pick it up and try to make something happen positively without a big loss. So Reiser throws away to bring up 3rd down. .321, clock stopped in the second quarter, 14-10. Mountain Ridge on top of Westlake. 2 receivers to the left side, 1 tight right, a 1 back set. They'll fake the run play, and Reiser bounces it off tackle across the 45, across the 50. So on his feet, inside the 45-yard line before he's spun down. That'll be a sentinel 1st down.
I didn't think it's on tackle.
Gain of 19 yards for Jack Reiser. And a 1st and 10 at the Westlake 42-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Man to slot to the left side, 1 back set for Reiser. As the snap, surveys, throws. Intended target was Rasmussen.
28, Isaac Jenkins on the coverage. 2nd and 10.
Isaac Jenkins on the coverage. Now we'll bring up 2nd down and 10. So Mountain Ridge comes up to the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 10 from the Westlake 43. Kinney now moves in behind Reiser, who's in the shotgun. Now Kinney to his left side. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Reiser, quick throw, goes to the far side. Down to the 38-yard line. Kai Meza with the catch. And we'll take it to the 36-yard line. So 3rd down and 3. 2:21 left in this first half. 14-10 our score. Mountain Ridge on top of Westlake. And up goes Kinney over the right side. Takes it across the 35, inside the 30. And has a 1st down for Mountain Ridge.
Mountain Ridge, 1st down.
Gain of 7 yards on the run by Kinney. 1st and 10, Mountain Ridge at the 29-yard line. 2 minutes to play in this first half. First round of the Utah High School 6A playoffs from Mountain Sentinel Stadium in Harriman. Mike Lageschulte with you. Our Max Preps. The quarterback, Reiser, takes it himself over the left side. Down to the 25-yard line.
About 3. Number Jackson
gets 4 yards gain on the 25-yard line. Second down and 6. Handoff goes from this time.
Hand off to Jesus Hernandez.
Hernandez takes the handoff this time. Second time we call his number tonight. Strung out ball by that Westlake defense as it came to the left side. Also the 25-yard line. It's no gain for Hernandez on the run. So third down and 6 from the 25-yard line. Rogers is running back to his left side, 2 receivers far side. And he'll throw that way, but gets hit as he throws. Great job coming in there. So go for it on 4th and 6 from the 25-yard line. And now timeout called by Westlake. So they had 2 timeouts to use, still 3 at the disposal of Mountain Ridge. Nice drive here for the Sentinels. This will be the 10th play of the drive coming up. Well, here's the scoring in this one. Midway through our first quarter, 4-yard run by Kinney made it 7-0 in favor of Mountain Ridge. Westlake came back, 14-yard pass from Bayless. Aiden Hammond made it 7-7 on the 14-yard scoring play. That capped an 11-play drive for the Thunder. Mountain Ridge came back quickly. In fact, about 2.5 minutes later, a 43-yard pass. Riser to Meza to make it 14-7. Then a 40-yard field goal by Westlake makes it 14-10. 36 seconds left in our first half. So 4th and 6 from the 25-yard line. They need the 19 for the first down. 2 receivers right side, 1 left side, and 1 back set. Low snap taken by Riser. Rolled out right side. Throws toward the end zone. Double coverage. That one almost intercepted. Had a man down there. Almost picked off by Jackson Corey. So Corey read it well. And our 4th down, Mountain Ridge turns over to Westlake on downs. Jackson Corey, 32 tackles, 1 pick already this season coming into tonight. Almost had that one picked in the end zone, but great coverage prevents the touchdown for Mountain Ridge. So 29 seconds left in our first half, 14-10. Sentinels on top of the Thunder. 1st and 10, Westlake at their own 25-yard line. Ball spotted near hash, 3 receivers left side. They'll come near side. Ball lofted down the field on the hands. Is that a catch? They get full in? Yes, not that. Carter Aquaring reels it in on a long pass play down the near sideline. They'll spot across midfield at the 43 of Mountain Ridge. 32 yards on the pass play from Bayless to Carter Query. They're set up 1st and 10 at the Mountain Ridge 43-yard line. Empty backfield for Bayless. He'll roll out left side, has to let it go. Was looking that direction for Ezra Heiner, but was pressured to let that one float. Incomplete. That will bring up 2nd down and 10. 18 seconds left in this first half of play. Great crowd on hand here at Mountain Ridge Sentinel Stadium. Our game time temperature 71 degrees. Sun is now down, cooling off, a bit windy on this Friday night, but for 21st of October, my goodness, a gorgeous night here for the first round of the Utah High School 6A playoffs. Great to have you with us on preps. 14-10 ball game. Westlake with the football down by 4, 18 seconds to play in our first half. 1 back set, 3 receivers left side. Bayless rolled out, looks downfield, As a man down there, pass is caught at the 10-yard line. What a grab by Carter Query. So timeout called by Westlake. That's been quite the combination from Bailey to Query at the start of the drive. Now they take it down to the 7-yard line. So a 36-yard pass play after a 32-yard pass play earlier in the drive. And it's 1st and goal for Westlake. Thunder down 14-10. 12 seconds left in our first half. Carter Curry, 21 catches, 340 yards, and 3 touchdowns coming into tonight for the senior. He's had a big drive with Bayless, the junior quarterback. 1st and goal for the 7. Ball spotted left hash. 3 receivers right side, but they'll go left side. Over the shoulder catch, or pass I should say, intended for Ezra Heiner. Incomplete. Clock stopped with 8 seconds. And 119 catches, 168 yards, 4 scores coming into tonight. But just could not make the catch over the shoulder in that left corner of the end zone for the Thunder. 2nd and goal now from the 7. 3 receivers right side, 1 left. Again to the left side, catch is made but out of bounds. Trying to go the same way to Ezra Heiner. Great coverage in the back of the end zone. Brody Robbins, I believe, back there. That will bring up 3rd down and goal from the 7. And with 4 seconds left, Westlake will go for the field goal try. This will be from 25 yards away. Snap is back. That one is blocked. Mountain Ridge with the block. Coming through there, Peyton Freeman with the block, and that's how our first half comes to an end. So lots of action in our second quarter. And we go to halftime 14-10 in favor of Mountain Ridge. Again, the block on the field goal try by Peyton Freeman denies Westlake to end the first half. Let's recap our first half scoring for you. Midway through the first quarter, 4-yard run by Samisi Kinney from Mountain Ridge opened the score, and they led 7-0 after a 7-play, 80-yard drive. Westlake comes back in the second quarter, the 11:40 mark, a 14-yard pass play from Bayless to Aiden Hammond. That made it 7-7 as Westlake drove 11 plays, 57 yards to tie it up. The 9-10 mark of the second quarter, 43-yard pass from Reiser to Meza. That was a 5-play, 64-yard drive to make it 14-7 in favor of Mountain Ridge. Westlake got a 4-yard field goal from Brendan Morgan to make it 14-10. They tried from 27 yards away. Made that 25 yards away. It was blocked by Peyton Freeman for Mountain Ridge to keep it at 14-10. So we'll step aside at halftime here in Harriman. First round of the Utah High School 6A playoffs. And Mountain Ridge coming in 6-4, leads 2-8 Westlake 14-10. Halftime here at Harriman. our max preps.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mic. Thank you for listening in. Game Mic was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mic today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
I really want to be a sports broadcaster, but not sure how to get started.
Have you done any broadcasting before?
No, but I know I need experience, but just not sure how.
You should really download the Game Mic app. It allows anyone to create and broadcast at any time.
What games can I call?
Any youth sporting event. You can even share it out with family and friends so they can listen in.
That sounds great. I'll download it today.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mic. Thank you for listening in. Game Mic was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mic today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
I really want to be a sports broadcaster, but not sure how to get started.
Have you done any broadcasting before?
No, but I know I need experience, but just not sure how.
You should really download the Game Mic app. It allows anyone to create and broadcast at any time.
What games can I call?
Any youth sporting event. You can even share it out with family and friends so they can listen in.
That sounds great. I'll download it today.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mic. Thank you for listening in. Game Mic was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mic today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
I really want to be a sports broadcaster, but not sure how to get started.
Have you done any broadcasting before?
No, but I know I need experience, but just not sure how.
You should really download the Game Mic app. It allows anyone to create and broadcast at any time.
What games can I call?
Any youth sporting event. You can even share it out with family and friends so they can listen in.
That sounds great. I'll download it today.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mic. Thank you for listening in. Game Mic was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mic today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
I really want to be a sports broadcaster, but not sure how to get started.
Have you done any broadcasting before?
No, but I know I need experience, but just not sure how.
You should really download the Game Mic app. It allows anyone to create and broadcast at any time.
What games can I call?
Any youth sporting event. You can even share it out with family and friends so they can listen in.
That sounds great. I'll download it today.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike. What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike. What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike. What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening in to Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
And we welcome you back to Mountain Ridge Sentinel Stadium in Harriman, Utah for the first round of the Utah Class A 6A playoffs. Excellent first half as the home team Mountain Ridge leads Westlake 14-10. Mike Lageschulte back with you. Reps, well, we talked about start of the broadcast, and the matchup regular season between these two was one of the best games of the entire year. In the state of Utah, we have more of the same in this first half. Cap the scoring for you as leads Westlake 4-10. Mountain Ridge struck early in this one at mark of the first half, made that first quarter. A 4-yard run by their star running back, Landon Rasmussen, made it 7-0. 7 plays, 80 yards on that drive for Mountain Ridge. On to the second quarter now, 11:40 mark, a 14-yard pass from Aiden Bayless, connecting with Aiden Hammond for the score. 11 plays, 57 yards on that possession for Westlake, tied at 7-7. The Sentinels come right back, a 40-yard pass. Jackson, long pass plays on that drive as they went quickly, 5 plays, 64 yards to make it 14-7 in favor of Mountain Ridge. 40-yard field goal by to make it 14-10. Mountain Ridge drove down to the Westlake 20-yard line or so. Went for on fourth, could not convert to Westlake. A couple of big strikes down the field from Bayless, hooking up with Carter Queering for a couple of huge gains. They drove it down to the 8-yard line of Mountain Ridge. A 25-yard field goal by Brendan Morgan was blocked by Freeman. And they maintain that 14-10 lead for the Sentinels, and that's where we are as we get going with our third quarter here in Harriman. So Mountain 4 out of Region 3. West doing Region 4. They went to double overtime regular season, and it was a tight first half here tonight. That Mountain Ridge could not convert. So a couple of miscues late on drives by either team here to start things, and now Mountain Ridge on the second half kickoff return. Flag is down at about the 31-yard line. Looked like they might have something extra going there. And then he brought it to the near sideline again about the 32-yard line.
Concentrating on the tackling. Let's see what the flag is.
Chase Lay a 2 on the return. So I saw looked like by Westlake, but they did not throw the flag on that. So it looks like a hold by the Sentinels on the kickoff return. I'm going to move it back to the 21-yard line. So 14-10. Mountain Ridge on top of Westlake. Mountain Ridge, first possession of the second half. They have a 1st and 10. Their own 22 in the march from right to left. Decent size hole up the middle as running back got second layer on that carry. Landon Rasmussen on the carry. Cade Uluave, a Cal tackle. Down the sideline and a nice little tiptoe job to the 50-yard line. So Jackson Rice to the quarterback. Gets the first down. So 30-yard run right there for Jackson Reiser. 1st and 10. Throws a pass. Looking for 10. Peyton Jones can't connect with him. Now bring up 2nd and 10 for Mountain Ridge. Quarter. 14-10 our score. Mountain Ridge on top of Westlake. Two receivers stacked up far side. Handoff goes to Rasmussen. Right up the gut that time, near the 40-yard line before he falls down.
Gain of about 9 or 8 yards. Tackle on the play by
Gain of 9 yards that time
24.
for Samisi Kinney. 42-yard line. Third and 7. This time the quarterback Ryder keeps it himself. Can't quite get to the first down marker, not down the 40-yard line. By Reiser. Now we'll bring a 4th and 1, quick snap. Handoff goes Kinney straight ahead. Doesn't get initially. Second effort maybe gets in there.
Kinney drives forward 6 yards.
Appears to have the first down. We'll see. Marker to go first down. So the ball did cross the white marker at the front. First down. 1 yard. Kinney gets the first for Mountain Ridge. Two receivers right side, one tight left, ball spotted left hash, also man in the slot left side. 4-man front for Westlake. Quarterback Jackson Reiser takes it himself. Gets stacked up in a hurry by a host of white jerseys strung out well by Westlake, and now we'll bring up 2nd down and 9. So back and Samisi Kinney on this drive for Mountain Ridge. Sentinels on top, 14 sets. Left third quarter. This is playoffs here in 6A. This matchup here, the 13 seed Mountain Ridge, Westlake the 20 seed. Mountain Ridge from Region 3, they come in 6th. Westlake from Region 4. Corner the top, the number 2 seed. American Fourth, the 4 seed, Brighton, the 3 seed. I made that Bingham, the 3 seed. They're all off in this first round. Second round action comes your way next Friday, quarterfinals November 4th. Ridge, and as they come back to set the ball, whistles blow, flag is down. Mountain Ridge had a receive down the before they get sane. On 3rd down and 1. So I take that back. They did not get the first down. That was 3rd down and 1 right there after a gain of 13 yards by Hernandez. Another quick run play to the right side. Takes it down to the 16-yard line
We're waiting to see what the flag is for.
But we will have to check the penalty right here.
Personal foul against Westlake.
So personal foul on Westlake makes it a Mountain Ridge first down. So the gain took it down to the 16-yard line. Then the penalty, half the distance to the goal, puts it at the 8. So first and goal for Mountain Ridge at the Westlake 8-yard line. Handoff goes. Samisi Kinney right side. Not much there that time as Westlake stacks it up. Maybe even lost a yard or two on the play. But they will mark him back at the 10-yard line. So a loss of 2 on the run play for Kinney. Impressive drive here for Mountain Ridge. They have possessed the ball the entire first 4 minutes of this third quarter. 2 receivers wide, left side, ball spotted right hash. They'll fake the run play, left side. And into the end zone goes the quarterback, Jackson Reiser. Keeps himself 10 yards for the Mountain Ridge touchdown. So flag down at the 1-yard line. So we'll see if we got a hold maybe that sprung Reiser the last couple of yards there. Great design of the play. They faked a run left on the read option, and Reiser just took it himself to the right side into the end zone. So the personal foul
Touchdown
against Westlake. Touchdown stands. So the 10-yard run by Reiser puts the Sentinels in front 20-10. And we await the PAT try. Snap is back, placement down, and the kick from Laga on his way. It's good. So Mountain Ridge, an 11-play drive as they start their own 21-yard line. Take it all the way to the house. Jackson Reiser with the touchdown run from 10 yards away. And the Sentinels now pulling away from Westlake 21-10. In the first round of the Utah 6A playoffs. Back after this break.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mike. Thank you for listening in. Game Mike was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mike today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mike, it's in the emotions.
Back in Harriman, Utah, first round of the Utah 6A playoffs. Our Max Preps, Mike Lageschulte with you. And sort of a drifting squib kick in the air handled by Westlake. No chance for a return. And the West 10-yard run by Jackson Reiser for the score. Reiser carried the ball 3 times on that drive. Some big runs as well by Kinney, and that puts the Sentinels on top 21-10. Just under 8 minutes left in our third quarter. So 1st and 10 from the 22 for Westlake. Screen pass, left side. Pass completes.
Tackle on the play by Cole Brennan. Pass number 38.
So gain of 2 yards on the play.
Second down.
Three receivers right side. One back set on 2nd down and 8. Pass left side is complete. Breaks the tackle at the 40 across midfield to the 40, 30. Runs to daylight and goodbye. Touchdown, Westlake.
Number 2, Carter Curry.
Carter Queering made a couple of men miss on the quick hitter left side, and just like that, Westlake back in business as they bring it to within 5 at 21-16. A 76-yard touchdown pass from Bayless to Carter Queering, the PAT through the uprights and good. Boy, how about that? 2 plays, and just like that, the long 11-play drive by Mountain Ridge Westlake got tired of sitting around and said, let's get some points on from Aiden Bayless to Carter Queering. And the Thunder back within 4 at 21-17. Back after this on Max Preps.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mike. Thank you for listening in. Game Mike was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mike today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mike, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mike allows you to go out and practice. Just like
We have seen a couple of big-time pass plays tonight from Aiden Bayless, the junior quarterback for Westlake. And a 76-yard pass gets his team within 4, 21-17 as we come back to Harriman, Utah, and Mountain Ridge Sentinel Stadium. Mike Lageschulte with you on Max Preps, our Utah High School game season. He threw for 4 touchdowns and 311 against Mountain Ridge the first time they played back here earlier in the season. So 1st and 10 from the 25 now for Mountain Ridge, and that running play stacked up for virtually no gain. Bet they will lose 1 and move it back to the 24-yard line. Two receivers out wide right, one tight left, running back to the left side. Low snap. The quarterback, Reiser, got pummeled, but quick on the strike downfield. Pass complete up the right seam. That will take it near the 35-yard line. We'll mark it at the 34. So a gain of 10 yards. Our 2nd and 11 makes it 3rd down and 1. Motion man now right behind center. He'll line up in the slot to the left side. Handoff goes to Kinney. Kinney bounces off tackle right side across the 40, across the 45. Gets outside the numbers right side, and that will be a first down for Mountain Ridge. Jackson Corey with the tackle. But a big pickup on 3rd down and 1 for Mountain Ridge as a 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. So 12 yards on the run play for Kinney. 5:34 to play 3rd quarter from Harriman. Home field of the Sentinels. They lead 21-17 with the football on the march at their own 47-yard line. Reiser back to pass, man down the sideline and just overshot him. The defensive back on coverage fell down. The safety was peeling over to help out. But Reiser could not connect. Flag on the play at the line of scrimmage. A couple plays, in fact. The intended target right there, Jacob Twilley for Mountain Ridge.
Looks like holding against Mountain Ridge.
But it would not have been for the gain anyway. Hold on Mountain Ridge. We'll move it back to the 32-yard line.
10 yards from the spot of the foul.
So 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So loss of 14 yards on the penalty. They'll make a 2nd down and 24 from the 32. Two receivers wide left, one to the short right side. Low snap again. Reiser fakes a handoff on the play to the near side, takes it himself far side. Gets back near the original line of scrimmage as he gets across the 45-yard line, leans to about the 46. In fact, they will actually mark it back at the 44-yard line. Gained 12 yards on the run by Reiser. Third down and 12 from the 44-yard line. Two receivers wide side left, one tight right side, and one back set. Reiser takes a handoff, takes himself right side, and not much there on 2nd down.
About 2. Second on the play by number 24. Abby Corey.
Gave about 2 on that play. Takes it across the 45-yard line to the 46. So 3rd down and 10. Reiser's pass intended to the far side. The receiver hit the deck. A couple boos from the fans here looking for something against the defense. I think that was just good coverage as Jenkins made his cuts and could not stand on his feet. So on 3rd and 10, the pass incomplete from Jackson Reiser. And Mountain Ridge forced to punt. Long driving punt down the middle of the field, and that will bounce inside the 10-yard line. Rolls toward the end zone. So a great punt for Mountain Ridge by Brody Laga. Sends that one 54 yards. No return as that driver went to the end zone. And with 3:51 to play 3rd quarter, Westlake down 21-17 has the football 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line. So the last time the Thunder had the football, a thunderous drive. A 76-yard touchdown pass on the 2nd play from Bayless to Quiring brought them to within 4. And this time, Bayless rolls out to the right side, just has to throw it away. That will bring up 2nd down.
First on the play by Ben Woodruff and Braden Pace. Second down.
So that brings up second down. (14-10) lead at halftime for Mountain Ridge. A blocked field goal by Freeman denied the points by Westlake at the end of the half. Now 21-17 our score. Handoff goes. They'll try the right side against that Mountain Ridge defense. Not much there. Handoff went to Drake Youngberg, the junior 5'8" running back. 82 carries, 246 yards come in, 2 tonight, and a touchdown. Also 20 catches on the year for Youngberg. Got 3 yards that time. That will bring a third down and 7 from the 23. 3 receivers left, 1 right side. Bayless in the shotgun. Has to flush the pocket, nowhere to go. Brought down for the sack by Chase Higham of the Sentinels. Higham, a 6'3", senior, 280. Got the pressure in a hurry on Aiden Bayless. So loss of 4 yards, puts it back at the 19-yard line on fourth down. Westlake has to punt it away, and the ball will drop dead at the 50-yard line. So Bayless with the punt. Clears it out, but it will be good field position as Mountain Ridge takes over 1st and 10. Ball near midfield with 2:24 to play third quarter. In fact, they will spot it right at the 50-yard line. So after Westlake forced a punt, you thought maybe a chance for them to take momentum and have a nice march down the field. Instead, a 3 and out. And the Sentinels had the football back one more time in front, 21-17. 1st and 10, ball spot in midfield. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Handoff goes Kinney. Straight ahead, not much there. Tackle made for Westlake by Tamo Penu. So no gain in the play by Kinney. That will bring up second down and 10. Mountain Ridge, much slower tempo on this drive as they lead by 4 points at 21-17. 2 receivers left, 1 right. They'll fake the throw, handoff Kinney, and this time drop for a loss. Flags come in, however, towards the end. Might have been a face mask there. We'll have to see as he went down hard. Also could be maybe a hold over on that side of the line. So it'll be a personal foul. Face mask is the call. That will march at 50 yards, or make that 15 yards the other way. No gain in the run play for Kinney, but the face mask penalty. We'll move it to the 35-yard line. And a 1st and 10 for Mountain Ridge. Huge penalty right there. So 1:42 left, third quarter from Harriman, 21-17. Mountain Ridge on top of Westlake. 2 receivers left, 1 to the short right side, also man the slot left side to give rise to 3 receivers that way. Throws short side of the field, pass is caught at the 30-yard line. Sliding out of bounds was Mason Jenkins. Or made that, Kai Meza on the catch. Gain of 5 yards on the play. Second down and 5 coming from the 30-yard line. 3 receivers left, 1 right, and a 1 back set. Snap goes to Reiser, hands off to his running back. That's Hernandez. Bounces it right side, tries to fight for the first down marker. Can't quite get there. Gets it up near the 25-yard line, but is a bit short. They'll mark him
just short of the first.
at about the 26.5, make it the 27-yard line. Gain of 3 yards on the run play by Hernandez. 3rd down and 2. This is the 5th play of the drive for the Sentinels, who lead 21-7. Final 35 seconds of our 3rd quarter. 2 receivers left, 1 tight right now. Man in motion. He'll line up in the slot right side. 1 back set. Handoff goes Kinney. Bounces off tackle. Had a wide open lane that direction and content to take it out of bounds at the 28-yard line after a gain of 4.
Number 19.
That'll be a 1st down for Mountain Ridge. So Kinney comes in and does his job after a 3-yard pickup by Hernandez. Kinney gets 4. And a 1st and 10 for Mountain Ridge at the 23-yard line. And they are content to run clock here late 3rd quarter in front 21-17. This could be a huge possession for the Sentinels if they can get a touchdown to increase their lead to 4. Reiser just off the hands. Had a man open. That was Kinney slipping out of the backfield. Looked like it could have been a touchdown perhaps as he had Kinney wide open, but Reiser just overshoots his man. That will bring up 2nd down and 10. So Reiser against Westlake earlier in the year was 12 for 22, 164 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Had 12 carries for 159 yards and a touchdown. Similar numbers for him tonight. Low snap picked up by Reiser. He'll go right side. It gets spun out of bounds. I think the contact was made still within the field of play, so no penalty for the late tackle. So another low snap handled nicely by Reiser. We've seen a few of those tonight. That time took it to the right side, got a couple yards. They'll mark it at the 22-yard line, so a gain of 1 makes it 3rd down and 9. So 3 carries on this drive by Kinney. That's the first run by Reiser this possession. 3rd down and 9 from the 23. Reiser rolls out to the left side. Man open, pass is caught the 15-yard line down to the 5-yard line. Pass complete to Peyton Jones from Reiser. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12-yard line, so a gain of 10 yards on the pass play.
That's going to result in another Mountain Ridge 1st down.
So 1st down and 10 for Mountain Ridge on the march to the 12. 9th play of the drive coming here for the Sentinels, who lead 21-7 with just 9 seconds left in our 3rd quarter. Man in motion across the formation. Now he stops in the middle of the offensive line. Handoff goes to running back. He'll crash to the left side. Takes it up the left hash mark.
Handoff to
Kinney on the carry. They'll mark it down at the 9-yard line.
Mountain Ridge 21.
Gain of 3 for Kinney. And that will bring up 2nd down and 7 when we come back. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Both teams with some points in our 3rd quarter of play. Mountain Ridge, an 11-play drive going 79 yards. Made it 21-10 out of the halftime locker room. A 2-play drive capped off by a 76-yard pass from Aiden Bayless to Carter Query, made it 21-17. And that's where we are as we go to quarter number 4, first round of the Utah 6A playoffs. Back with more on Match Preps in just a moment from Harriman.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mike. Thank you for listening in. Game Mike was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mike today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mike, it's in the emotions.
I really want to be a sports broadcaster, but not sure how to get started.
Have you done any broadcasting before?
No, but I know I need experience, but just not sure how.
You should really download the Game Mic.
Ready for quarter number 4 from Harriman, Utah, the southwest side of the Salt Lake Valley. Mike Lageschulte with you on Max Preps, our Utah High School game of the week, first round of the 6A playoffs. 21-17 our score for the moment, but a touchdown pass as we start the fourth quarter. Jackson Reiser to Peyton Jones for the 12-yard, made that 9-yard touchdown pass to make it 27-17. So Reiser, a little fade route to Peyton Jones for the 9-yard strike. PAT try now by Brody Laga, but some whistles and a flag down at the goal line before they could get the kick away. Well, that drive all started at midfield. In fact, right at the 15 Mountain Ridge. That's after they force a 3-and-out and a punt by Westlake. A 50-yard drive for the points. And get a 9-yard touch from Reiser to Peyton Jones. For Jones, that's his third touch season. So after the flag, now the PHE try. Brody Laga places it down, driving kick is through. And Westlake 28-17 over Westlake. Back after this timeout, this is the Utah High School game from Max Preps.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Rivas, co-founder of Game Mike. Thank you for listening in. Game Mike was built so any school, any program, any sport, anytime can create a live audio broadcast. We believe audio brings moments to life. Download Game Mike today in the app and Google Play Store. Game Mike, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your
Both teams with a touchdown in the third quarter, and Mountain Ridge, a 10-play, 50-yard drive that started late third quarter. And moved on into the fourth quarter. 9-yard pass play makes it 28-7. Not a great kick that time on the return. So Westlake will have the football 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line. So the Thunder down 28-17 with still almost the entire fourth quarter to play. See what they can come up with on this drive. Is a trail by 11. For the star running back from Mountain Ridge, also back in coverage, makes the play. So Kenny, the 5'10 junior, plays running back and strong safety. Breaks up the pass play. 2nd down to 10 now from the 48-yard line of Westlake. Bayless drops back, pass complete, goes to Carter Queering on the far side. First down pickup as they take it down to the 40-yard line. Mountain Ridge. So a gain of 12 yards in the play. Boy, Bayless and Quering have done a lot of work together tonight. They're down 28-17 on the march at the 40-yard line of Mountain Ridge. Pyle moves forward now to the 35-yard line. Handoff goes to Landon Rasmussen, and a flag after the play had come to an end. Let's see what the call is here on that. So 11:18 left fourth quarter, 28-17. So personal foul is the call there. Let's check, that's a hold on Westlake. I'll move it back to the 48-yard line. Throw downfield. What a catch near the 32-yard line. How about that throw by Bayless? And the grab made down to the 32. Ezra Heiner on the catch. But after that big penalty, still shy of the first down marker that's at the 29-yard line.
Third down, make some noise.
So 3rd down and 4 from the 32. 3 receivers left side, 1. Make it 2 guys now tight right as they motion to man that direction. The pass off the mark. Bayless had that pass and Breeze just sailed. Was looking for, it looked like Landon Rasmussen who was open on a crossing route, angled to the far sideline. Trailing 28-17, Westlake will have to go for it here on 4th down and 4 from the 32 of Mountain Ridge. And now flags come in. So Westlake was trying to run to the line and quickly snap one away. So it'll be a first down on the penalty against Mountain Ridge. They move it 5 yards ahead to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Bayless. Great run by him across the 20, across the 15, down now to the 13-yard line.
Time on the play by Dominic Camino. First down, Westlake.
First down, Westlake. First and 10 at the 14-yard line, so a gain of 13 yards for Brody. As it now back, screen pass set up over the middle. And that pass complete to an offensive lineman.
Pass complete to number 63, flag on the play.
That went to Reich and Featherstone, and they throw the flag.
Pass complete to Reich and Featherstone.
Well, you love the completion just to the wrong guy. So it looked like Bayless turned around and just saw a guy in white who had his hands up and turned the wrong way, and they'll march it back 5 yards.
You know, the receiver looks like a higher penalty.
So they'll move it back to the, what's at the 21-yard line. So the penalty cost him 7 yards. Second down and 17. Bayless rolling out. Now throws back across the field and it's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. Ezra Heiner from Aiden Bayless. And Westlake back in business. 29-yard touchdown pass from Aiden Bayless to Heiner to make it 28-23. Great job by Bayless to roll right side, buy some time, and with a breeze to his back, found the biggest guy he could find on the field for the touchdown. So 28-23, 2-point try here by Westlake to get within 3. Fade pass to the near corner of the end zone. It's caught for the 2-point conversion. So the Westlake Thunder come back. Terrific drive for the points. They got the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. It's 28-25. Mountain Ridge clings to a 3-point lead with 9:40 to play in the fourth quarter. Here in Harriman. Eight plays, 52 yards on the scoring drive by Westlake. $29-yard touchdown pass from Bayless to Ezra Heiner, and then the 2-point conversion makes it 28-25. And if you're a Sentinels fan, you have to be thinking, could this be a repeat of the regular season? The Sentinels were up big in that matchup. Westlake came back in double overtime to win. Tonight, Mountain Ridge had the big lead at 28-17. They appear to be in control of the game, but an impressive drive by Westlake has them back in the game with still plenty of time. 9:40 left in our fourth quarter. So the kickoff goes into the end zone. It will be a touchback. And Mountain Ridge will have a first down and 10 at their own 20. One back set. They've got 2 receivers now stacked up left of the formation as they motion a man away from the triplet setup. Delay of game here for the Sentinels, and not how you want to start this critical drive with 9:40 to play. I'll move it back to the 15-yard line. Snap taken by Reiser. Handoff goes to his running back. Goes to Kinney. He'll take it across the 20, gets near the numbers at about the 23-yard line, brought down there. They'll mark it at the 22. So a gain of 7 yards and run by Kinney. Second down and 8. Sentinels break the huddle, look to the sideline for the play call. They'll send 3 receivers wide left, 1 tight right side ball spotted right hash. Also man to slot, left side on a low snap and whistles.
Flag on the play, whistle dead.
So this penalty will be against Westlake. So a 5-yard penalty against Westlake, moves it to the 27-yard line and makes this a much more manageable second down and 3. First down mark at the 30-yard line. Ball spotted near hash mark as Mountain Ridge drives it from left to right. Another low snap handled by Reiser. Throws a pass near sideline, but the ball just floats. It's caught by Kai Meza, but he was well out of bounds. And that will bring up third down and 3. So penalty against Mountain Ridge, a 7-yard run by Kenny Kinney. 5-yard penalty against Westlake. And now an incomplete pass makes it third down and 3 from the 27 of Mountain Ridge. 8:41 left, fourth quarter. Sentinels on top of the Thunder, 28-25. Run play is Kenny Kinney and a host of linemen down the field. That'll be a first down as they'll take the ball across the 30 to the 31-yard line. So gain of 4 yards on third down and 3. And it's a first down for Mountain Ridge. Clock moving, 8:34 left, fourth quarter. First round of the Utah High School 6A playoffs as we bring you our Max Preps game of the week from Mountain Ridge Sentinel Stadium in Harriman. Kenny Kinney again comes right side, gets outside the tackles, gets across the 40-yard lines. He comes near sideline, gets to the 41, fighting for that first down marker. Let's see where they mark it. Needed to reach the 41. They will mark it at the 42. 11-yard run for Kenny Kinney. 22 yards on 3 running plays for Kenny Kinney this drive alone. 2 receivers left side, 1 tight right, a man in the slot right side as well for Jackson Reiser from the shotgun. Rushes on, and he'll be chased down from behind. So Westlake brought pressure. And Maverick McManus, with 4 sacks to lead the team coming into tonight, gets one there of Jackson Reiser. Fortunately, just a loss of 1 moves it to the 41-yard line. Second and 11. Running play to the left side. Takes it across the 45-yard line. They'll mark at the 46. Gain of 5 yards on second and 11. That will bring up third down and 6. Hernandez on that carry. Big third down here for Mountain Ridge. They need to reach the Westlake 48-yard line for the first down. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Ball spotted left hash, 1 back set for Jackson Reiser. And now timeout called by Mountain Ridge. So we'll step aside for a quick timeout. Good one here as we thought it would be in Harriman. Our Utah game of the week in the 6A playoff first round. Our Max Preps. Mountain Ridge leads Westlake 28-25 back after this timeout.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mike. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mike.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mike allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mike.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Reed.
At their own 46-yard line, third down and 6. They need to reach the Westlake 48. They lead 28-25, 6:48 to play, fourth quarter. Low snap, Reiser handles it. Rolls out to the left side, gets straight down from behind. Westlake brought the pressure one more time, and after a sack, a couple of plays back, they get to him one more time. Cody Draper drags him down. And now Mountain Ridge forced to punt on fourth down and 7. Driving punt down the middle, but a wobbler Picked up at the 18-yard line. Across the 20 near the 25-yard line on the return. Colson Query. And with 6:04 left, Westlake will have the football. Needing 3 points to tie to send to overtime. And how about this tonight, folks? One of the best games of the year regular season when Westlake came back to defeat Mountain Ridge in double overtime regular season. 43-42, less scoring tonight, but another tight one here, fourth quarter from Harriman. First and 10 from the 25, and that'll be a 5-yard loss in the play. Nothing going there for Aiden Bayless. So loss of 3, moves it back to the 27-yard line. Second down and 13. Bayless throws far side, overshoots his man, looking for Carter Query at about the 30-yard line. And a step beyond his coverage man, but the pass off the mark, and that will bring up third down. So Mountain Ridge needs a third down stop here. With 5:28 to play, they're nursing a 3-point lead of 28-25. 3 receivers left, 2 right side. Ball down the middle of the field, and that one well beyond the intended targets. Looking for Aiden Hammond. Had a couple of steps of that pass about 5 yards beyond his hands. That will bring up fourth down. So 3 and outs at the wrong time for Westlake. So fourth down and 13 from their own 27. They will be forced to punt. Return man standing at his own 48-yard line. That kick, a driver, and well done by Westlake. No chance for a return. It bounces at about the 35-yard line on the Mountain Ridge side and finally rolls out of bounds at about the 26-27. We'll see what they spotted here. But a couple of incomplete passes by Aiden Bayless. And a negative run play by him as well on that drive. Results in a 3 and out. And now Mountain Ridge back with the football, first and 10. At their own 32-yard line, leading 28-25 with 5:15 left. One receiver wide right, ball spotted left hash. One receiver tight left. And the quarterback, Reiser, takes himself. Not much there as he came to the right side. Gets stacked up in a hurry. Well, maybe give him 1 yard to the 33-yard line. And bring up second down and 9. But Mountain Ridge content to run clock at this point. And this Westlake team, they've come on the road the last 3 years in the playoffs and won. Away from home, trying to make it 4 years in a row they have done that. They're down now by 3 at 28-25. The home team, Sentinels, with the football on the march. Kinney breaks one to the right side. Got to the numbers. A gaping hole was there against the Westlake defense. That's a big first down for the Sentinels as he takes it to the 48-yard line. Kinney, 15 yards on the run. Clock now winding down to 5. Make that 4:15 left in the fourth quarter. Sentinels first and 10, ball spotted right hash. 2 receivers stacked up to the short right side. Now a man in motion, terminates just over center. Handoff goes Hernandez. Crashes the left side. Good push by his offensive line. Gives him room to gain 4 yards as he'll take it to the other 48-yard line. And that will bring up second down and 6. So Kinney getting most of the work tonight for Mountain Ridge. We've seen some good carries as well from Hernandez tonight. Clock winding down, 3:27 left. Mountain Ridge in front, 28-25. First round of the Utah 6A playoffs. The Sentinels looking for a win at home to move on to next week. Two receivers stacked right side, one left side. And the quarterback, a riser, takes the snap. Good push by that offensive line up front for Mountain Ridge. Gives him room to run inside the 45-yard line to the 44. That's a big 4-yard gain. Doesn't sound like much, but at that point, with that much of a push against the defense, that sets up a manageable 3rd down and 2 from the Thunder 44-yard line. Jackson Riser, the junior quarterback for Mountain Ridge, looking to milk some clock and perhaps get some points on this drive with 2:31 to play. Riser brings the running back off his left hip, the toss sweep. Kinney gets outside the numbers, goes to the far sideline. First down yardage as he got down near the 40-yard line. Needed the 42, got that and then some. Great job of blocking downfield by the Sentinels receivers to give him some room to run. That's a first down for Mountain Ridge at the 41-yard line. So pick up a 3 on 3rd down and 2. The drive continues for Mountain Ridge. And they will blow the whistle before they snap the football.
We got an official timeout.
An official timeout. Beautiful night here in the Salt Lake metro area. We're nestled along the Oquirrh Mountains on the west side of the valley in Harriman, Utah. Kickoff temperature 71 degrees tonight. It's been windy all night long. We've dropped now down to the upper 50s, but for October 21st, for this part of the country, really a beautiful night here at Mountain Ridge Sentinel Stadium. First round matchup between the 13-seed Mountain Ridge and the 20-seed Westlake. The winner gets the 4-seed American Fork next week. So Corner Canyon, the top seed. Skyridge, the number 2 seed. American Fork, the 4th. The 3rd seed is Bingham. They all got byes in the first round this weekend. 1st and 10, Mountain Ridge at the Westlake 41-yard line. Turn and a give. Kinney across the 40, across the 35, across the 30. And just keeps our movement down near the 25-yard line. Huge run on first down by Kinney.
Timeout Westlake.
14-yard run by Kinney on first down. Takes it down to the 27 of Westlake, and the Thunder take a timeout with 2:14 left. We will keep it right here. 28-25 our score. Mountain Ridge on top. A 14-10 game at halftime. And Mountain Ridge, first drive of the second half, got a 10-yard run from Jackson Riser, capping an 11-play, 79-yard drive to make it 21-10. Westlake came right back. 2 plays, 76 yards to make that 78 yards. They had a 76-yard touchdown pass from Aiden Bayless to his favorite target tonight, Carter Queering, to make it 21-17. Mountain Ridge scores early 4th quarter. 10-play, 50-yard drive that started late 3rd quarter. A 9-yard pass from Riser to Paxton Jones makes it 28-17. An 8-play drive got the points, and a 2-point conversion for Westlake to make it 28-25. That's where we are right now. 1st and 10 from the 27. Not a whole lot there that time for Mountain Ridge out of the timeout. Kinney on the carry. Got a couple yards to take it down to the 25-yard line. Clock is winding with 2:01 to play. So Mountain Ridge, an empty drive. After a long time of possession, in fact, they ran 10 plays before they had the punt on 4th down at the 45. On the Westlake side, Westlake ended up with great field position at their own 30, but a 3-yard loss on a run by Aiden Bayless, 2 incomplete passes. They had to go for 3 and outs. And that gave Mountain Ridge a chance to take the football back. And right now, 8 plays on this drive. They moved it from their own 32 to the Westlake 25-yard line. And a timeout has been called here with 2:04 left. Mountain Ridge on top, 28-25. Good crowd on hand here at Mountain Ridge Stadium. And the hometown Sentinels looking to cap off a victory here in the first round of the playoffs. Kinney on 1st down. Another gaping hole as he bounces off tackle right side. They had it cleared out nicely once again. A couple of big runs on this drive for Kinney. Takes it from the 25 down to the 17-yard line. Gain of 8. He's had runs of 15 yards, 14 yards, and now 8 yards on this drive. And he is near the 1st down marker. And I believe they have called timeout for measurement. So they will bring the chains out. So an 8-yard gain by Kinney. Took it right down near the 17-yard line. That football, can't quite tell from here if it's touching or not, but the chains will come in from the far side of the field. They will stretch it out, and they are just short. Just inches short of the 1st down marker at the 17-yard line. So 3rd down, less than a yard. With 1:42 left, Mountain Ridge on top by 3 over Westlake, 28-25. My guess is Jackson Reiser, maybe Kinney get the call right here. 1 back set, Kinney. Lined up left side of Reiser in the shotgun. 2 receivers stacked up. Far side of the field, now a man in motion from right to left. He'll terminate over left guard. Gets a good push. Kinney behind him. Runs for the 1st down and then some. So the Sentinels motion a man. He terminates right over left guard, and that's where Kinney ran with the push for the 1st down. As he'll take it down inside the 15-yard line. Westlake with the timeout, 1:16 left. Took the ball down to the 13-yard line. Pick up a 4 and a 1st and 10 for Mountain Ridge. So the Sentinels out of Region 3, 6-4. Westlake from Region 4, they come in 2-8. But a very competitive season for the Thunder. In fact, some people thought Westlake might come in here and get the win tonight, and we've seen a good game as we thought it would be. Westlake won in double overtime regular season. Mountain Ridge down front by 3, 28-25 with 1:16 left. The winner moves on to face the 4th seed, American Fork, next Friday. A lot of people look at that 6A bracket. Corner Canyon, just a dominant program as of late. Many think they are the odds-on favorite to win it this year. And victory formation time now for Mountain Ridge. Lots of pushing and shoving as they snap the ball from the 13-yard line, and all but in the books here at Mountain Ridge Sentinel Stadium. Clock now 57 seconds. No timeouts left for Westlake. And the Sentinels will move to 7-4. They'll face American Fork on the road next weekend in the second round. Play clock down to 10 seconds. Looks like the ball came loose there. I don't think Reiser was quite ready for the snap as it came back. Down to 28 seconds. Play clock. So that will do it. Westlake, another great battle on the road. They were looking for their fourth straight win on the road. Winning this one 28-25. Jackson Reiser, touchdown run early second half. Had a touchdown pass as well of 9 yards to Peyton Jones. So a touchdown throwing, a touchdown running for Jackson Reiser in this second half. To Kai Mays, so another great, the outstanding junior quarterback for Mountain Ridge. And he lifts his Sentinels to a 28-25 win here in Harriman. Adam Bayless, a good night as well for Westlake. Had a 76-yard touchdown bomb to Carter Queering midway through that third quarter to make it a 21-17 game. He got his team back to within 28-25 with a touchdown pass to Ezra Heiner with 9:40 left. They got the 2-point conversion on the pass as well to make it 28-25, but his team no points the rest of the way. And Mountain Ridge gets the win at home to advance in the Utah 6A playoffs. They'll face American Fork next week on the road. So that will do it for us from Harriman. Been a great night of high school football. Beautiful evening here along the Wasatch Front. And Mountain Ridge improves to 7-4. Westlake, their season comes to an end at 2-9. As the Sentinels take down the Thunder 28-25 here in Harriman. Thanks for being with us. It's been fun bringing you our Utah High School Game of the Week in the first round of the 6A playoffs. From Harriman, I'm Mike Lageschulte. Our final score, Mountain Ridge 28, Westlake 25. Until next time, so long, everybody.